Initially, I had been planning on absentee voting, and when I called to see, because I think I sent my application in, and I think maybe 4 or 5 weeks later, I'd called to see because I'd not gotten my ballot yet, and they pretty much told me they never received it. And I was just really confused because I was like, I sent it through the mail, I've done everything right. How have you not received this? And it's been 5 weeks. So they just let me know I can either reapply, I can come vote in person. Those were really my only options. And that was right before the first presidential debate. And during the middle of the presidential debate, I looked at my fiance and I said, I think I just need to go vote in person. There's just too many things that could be contested with an absentee ballot that I think it's just safer for me to go vote in person, even during a pandemic, to make sure my vote was counted.
On the jetway. Here we go.
It definitely wasn't an easy decision. I really had to think about, do I want to try and apply again and make sure, I send it through FedEx rather than the US mail, which is, a sad thing to have to think about. But I struggled a little bit with the decision if I really wanted to fly in a pandemic. My dad is considered high risk with all of his health issues, so I definitely wanted to make sure that he was safe. I think at first my parents were a little hesitant, simply because of, my family and my dad. But I think at the end of the day, when I explained it, that I had already tried a different process and it just didn't work for me, that this was really my only option at this point. And, they felt comfortable with it, and they knew that we were going to do everything that we could on our end to be safe. But I also was raised to know that my vote does count, my vote does matter, and my voice matters. I think it's a problem that people's ballots and applications are getting lost. I think that's a very big problem. I think some of that could be infrastructure, some of that could be that people are actively trying to suppress voters. And it doesn't really matter either way who you're voting for, just trying to suppress someone's vote and their voice is a big problem. It's definitely historic either way that this goes. I'm a little scared, to be honest, of, whichever way I vote could result in other people's rioting or, their own biases coming out. And that does terrify me, that my voice could trigger someone else. But at the end of the day, I know that I'm doing what's right for my community and what's right for our country. And, that's, I think, what matters.